AIME's the next big landmark on our calendar. What do you have personally planned for AIME? Is that meet the constituents, or is it work behind the scenes to put out the fires, or a little bit of everything?
Well, unless you're a racing fan, because then you have, Supercross starting and everything ahead of time. But yes, AIME is the next, big agenda item for us. We have over 1,000 dealers registered right now, which is huge. It's the most we've ever had at this point in time ahead of a show. We have more exhibitors than we've ever had. So we're really excited about the size of the show and the value that the show will deliver this year. We're doing a lot of communication right now across the board to continue to try to get those numbers to increase, and also to let people know about some of the speakers that we'll have and the topics that we'll be communicating at the show, which I think they'll be a great value for our members there.
That's another element of it, is the actual member value. We do great work. We know we do great work, but how do we get that to specifically the aftermarket and boost our aftermarket membership?
Yeah, and we are trying to communicate way more with the aftermarket members than we have done historically. A lot of that is through AIMExpo. There's a lot of benefits for them coming to the show as far as guest speakers that are planned around those category of members, as well as a special lunch for our already aftermarket members. If you want to attend the lunch and speak to some of the board and others, then become a member and you can come do that at AIMExpo. But trying to find other ways to talk to them and show them that they're appreciated, and also for us to get feedback from them.
So high points of the first 90 days. Well, we'll skip the low points. Just what are the positive takeaways that you've seen?
That there's so much opportunity. Yeah, that's the biggest thing across any association. Just coming in, there's just lots of doors open for opportunity, and we have a staff that is very open to change and just embracing whatever is ahead of us. I think the power sports industry is feeling the pain a little bit right now, from an economic perspective, and we're here to help them, and we want to serve them as best we can, and the staff that we have here is ready to move forward.
And we do have tools and resources. We've got phenomenal data. There are plenty of things there, but they have to ask for us because we can't force it on them.
Yes. Yeah, if there's anything that we don't have that people want to see, reach out and tell us. But there's also a lot that I think people don't know we have. So if you're a member and you haven't logged in a while, please, go check, because there's a lot of stuff, especially important topics like PFAS, which is huge for everybody right now. We update a report weekly on what's happening state to state and what you need to do in order to make sure that you're meeting all of those new laws that are coming out, and it's there, at your fingertips, so that you know what to do. And with any big issue, we're doing that and getting ahead of it and trying to ask our members for comments so that we can fight it for them. And so staying in touch with us and being on our mailing list is really important, because you'll know when we need your help to help you.
And even for non-members, the ride report is free of charge. It's shared with anybody in the industry, and it explains some of the things that the AIMEC does for its constituents, but for the industry as a whole.
Yes, the ride report's a great resource if you're in industry, even if you can't be a member right now, just to sign up for that, because it lets you know the highlights of everything that's going on and what's important. Probably one of the biggest takeaways from an MIC side is that we have a, reinvigorated energy to making sure that our benefits are where they need to be, and that we're communicating the great things that we do have of value. So with the members that we have, they'll receive more communication from us. They're going to receive more data. They're going to receive, more GR updates. They're going to see the ridership initiatives that we're doing. All of that will become ever more apparent than it has been. And then if you're not a member and you're about to join, all that will be at your fingertips to help you make decisions moving forward into 2025.
And it'll be easier to access, because we're going to give the website a facelift here very soon.
Yes, we are. We're in the works of doing a big facelift to our website. It's been some time since that was done, and hopefully in the next month or so, if you come back to mic.org, you will see that change and appreciate that change.